Over the course of the last year, interest in Pokemon cards has grown to a point that hasn't been seen in a long time, if not ever. We can associate part of this to everyone's favorite YouTuber. You know him, you might not love him, Logan Paul. About 8 months before the making of this video, Logan Paul released his first Pokemon card opening video. In the video, he opened an original first edition booster box. The success of that video led to him making more Pokemon card content, including live streams of him opening more full first edition booster boxes, with viewers purchasing packs from the box for themselves that he would later send them. Making videos about Pokemon cards quickly became a trend on YouTube, especially with there already being a community built around Pokemon on YouTube. For a few months, it seemed like almost every PokeTuber was opening packs of cards in some shape or form. As a result of so much Pokemon card content on YouTube, it led to their audiences becoming interested as well. Did I mention all this also took place during the middle of a global pandemic? With people stuck inside, collecting and opening Pokemon cards is a pretty fun thing to do, and you don't have to be around people to do it. All these factors combined, it began to a massive, widespread purchasing of Pokemon cards. First two big sets to release after the hype were Champion's Path and Vivid Voltage. This was the nice, fun part of the card craze that we've seen over the last year. During this time, cards were not as hard to come by, and the sets still had awesome cards to try and pull, such as the Shiny Charizard and the Rainbow Pikachu. The value of the Pokemon cards also started to go up, which brought other types of interest in the cards outside of collection and the trading card game itself. This can also be seen in other card games and other collectible cards such as baseball cards and football cards during this time. Then as the time went on and new sets started to come out such as Shining Fates and Battle Styles, things began to change. People began purchasing Pokemon cards like crazy, trying to pull the next rare, valuable cards, and scalpers also started to pop up during this time because of the demand of the cards, trying to purchase the cards for a lower price and selling them for a higher price. Combine all of that with the lack of supply due to the pandemic, and it creates the wonderful situation we have now. With the way supply chains have had to operate during the pandemic, as the demand for cards have increased, the supply has not been able to keep up, especially with how much interest there are in cards at the moment. The card craze has gone so far that people have started camping out and are actually fighting each other for cards. Keep in mind, this is a piece of cardboard. The results of all this is newly stocked stores running out of cards within an hour. You'll have people camping outside of Targets and Walmarts waiting for cards to go on shelves, and then within an hour they'll all be sold out in a lot of stores. Sure, there are still ways to get Pokemon cards, most involve overpaying, getting lucky, or having a connection somewhere, but it has become much more difficult than it was in the past. In fact, as a result of all the madness, Target announced it will no longer be selling Pokemon cards in store, at least for the time being, which is really sad and kind of pathetic when you think about it. And one of the worst things about all this is that the group that it's hurting the most is the kids who are kind of the targeted audience for the cards. Most people who enjoy collecting cards, whether it be Pokemon cards, baseball cards, or anything else, most likely started doing so when they were younger. Now people currently are robbing a whole new generation of kids that same opportunity to find something they enjoy. And I get it, not everyone going out looking for cards has bad intentions. However, it might be a good idea for people to start limiting themselves on how much they are buying. Hopefully this will all blow over as things get back to normal in the world and more cards can be manufactured and distributed at a higher rate. But until then, just be thoughtful of others. I also want to give a quick shout out to A-Drive, who recently partnered with an online store that sells cards, and he specifically seems to be partnering with Pokemon cards. But it was a really cool opportunity, and it looks like they sell the cards at a pretty fair price. So that is definitely a step in the right direction to solving the problems that we have discussed in this video. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Also, I stream right here on my YouTube channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and I'd love to talk to you and stream about topics like these. As always, take care.